Pink Wings team. I wanted to do a video to go over some of your questions. As you already know, it's happening day by day. It's getting a little worse and worse to the point that a lot of more businesses are going to start to shut down. So I would like for you guys to be patient through the whole process. Avon just shut down their facilities in Ohio for health issues. So I hope you do understand that this has to be done and that it's not the end of the world, that everything is going to go back to normal. We just have to continue to play the game. So, and I call it a game because there's nothing that we can do. And if we start creating panic with our customers, or we start creating panic amongst ourselves, then it's going to become even more difficult for everyone else to cope with all this. So stay home. Hi, Anitra. Good afternoon. Thank you for saying hello, everyone. And you, blessings to your family. I hope you all stay safe through the entire process. So stay safe out there too. There's a lot of people that don't have an income right now. There's situations out there, so it's best for us to stay home. I had to do a few home delivery. So what I did, I just put the orders in the trunk, and the customer had paid me ahead of time. So you can use PayPal. You can deposit, transfer funds to your account from their bank to their bank. They can pay Cash App, Vimeo, I believe, but those are the ones that I use the most. Cash App and PayPal, I use it a lot. So, and credit cards. So, with the credit cards, you need a credit card reader. So it's best if they with PayPal. So whatever method you use, be safe, expect payment before you get there, and just have your products with the names in the trunk. Avoid any minimum contact with anybody. I suggest that you stay in the car, and that you play safe. There's a lot of other ways to continue the business. You could order online, and your customers could order online. However, it's not going to get shipped until everything is back in order. So remember, it's not because Avon closed the facility, is that it has to be done for health issues, and it's not the end of the world. It's going to get resolved hopefully sooner than what we think. You advertise online, continue to advertise to your website, and start organizing your business for when you are up and running. When we are up and running, you are ready and you haven't lost that momentum. What I mean about that, communicate with your customers, let them know what's happening, have concerns for them, ask them about their well-being, and let them know that you're still in business. They can still place orders with you. It's just that for right now, there's no deliveries because the facility is temporarily closed. So, share with me what are some of the things that you are planning to implement. Some of my most creative moments is when I am not running around, when I am just sitting, meditating, maybe listening to personal development, which I do every day. No matter what, I listen to some type of personal development, and that helps me stay focused. That helps me generate ideas. So what would be some of the ideas that you can generate in moments like this to keep your business going, to keep your business exciting? Remember that if we want to motivate others, we have motivated ourselves. So it's important that we practice our own motivation within us so that we are able to continue to inspire and motivate our family, especially the ones that are at home, our friends, to help them cope with the whole situation. So it all starts with us. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Thank you for saying hello. Good afternoon. I hope that my message is clear, and I hope that all of you are able to continue to stay in business. Number one, continue to stay positive. Number two, and continue to be safe. Hola, Suzanne. Hi, how are you? And of course, thank you. You're so cute. Remember, Suzanne, now that I have you here, I would love to do a live video with you. I have been asking you for a while, so send me some dates so that we can talk about products. We can talk about business ethics, what works for you while running a full-time job. Maybe that could be a great motivational topic for some of you who have a job outside the home and you have a part-time successful Avon business. So I would like to hear. I would like to hear, some of that feedback, and especially for you who now have some extra time. If you would like to be with me in the video, let me know, and I will be honored to be with you in one video. Yes. To sell your inventory. Now I'm grateful that I have my inventory here because I basically have a little bit of everything that I use. So if it's what I use, I know that it's what most people use. Shower gel, fragrances, shampoo, conditioner, makeup, what else? Everything. I have everything. Bath and body, all the essentials. I have them. A little bit of, the inventory that my customers order and the products that I use. So, take this time to spend more time virtually with your friends. Reach out to some of your friends who you haven't talked to in a while. Maybe you could reach out to family members who you don't communicate that often. They would love to hear from you. Your customers who you probably, haven't spent time with them lately over the phone, of course. So now you have the time to basically reorganize your things and reorganize your business, and maybe this time will be a learning experience for some of you who lost touch of people because you were always so busy. So Suzanne says shower gels are to wash your hands, especially with what's going on, and they fit perfectly in your purse. I love that. Yes, I'm going to do a video as well. I believe the post office is still, yes, the post office is still running. If you are going to mail out books, so I suggest, I'm not sure if they still have their inventory of brochures that they send, but I use campaignmailer.com, and I'm not that consistent with shipping out books. I'm gonna write it here. I used to be campaign Mailer.com. Or is it .net? Either .com or .net. So I haven't been consistent with, shipping out books because I'm always running around, and I have my own crazy schedule as it is, workouts and waking up at crazy hours in the mornings. Me. So I am not very consistent, but once a year at least I ship out books to my customers, the ones that have ordered online. So if you run a big online business, you can separate by categories the customers that are, actively ordering, the customers who haven't ordered in the past, and the customers that are there that signed up have a valid address, that they have a valid address, but they haven't ordered. So that last category, be selective, because if they haven't received products at their house, they might have a typo in their shipping address, because one time I got a lot of books that were returned to me, and that was money that was basically wasted. I paid for the shipping, and those books never got into a customer's hands. So, be very selective. And if you want to send out books, I suggest that you send them an email. Hey, I thought about you, or send them a text. If you have their phone number, I thought about you. I'm selecting a few of my customers to ship out their books. Would you confirm your shipping address? Some of you might prefer just sending out the link to your website for your brochures, and by email, to kind of keep track of your customers and keep in touch with them, so that they don't lose their eyesight on being the representative. So we are in business, you guys. The country is working hard to be able to overcome all this that's happening. Some cities, the more populated cities, it's crazy out there. In Naples, we are, we're not so panicked. I went to Walmart. I saw, Publix open. I saw all supermarkets are open, and people are out. Traffic out there, where other places people are not even allowed to go out because they're more dense cities. So even though we still have the freedom of going out, I'm very, very selective, and if I don't have to go out, I don't go out at all. So spend some time organizing your cabinets, spend some time developing yourself, reading books on your profession, reading books on developing certain skills. For example, if you if you think that you need more skills in the area of leadership, there are books who talk about leadership. If you need more skills on staying motivated, on how to motivate others, there's videos, there's books that talk about that. All we have to do is make the commitment to say, okay, I'm doing this, I'm recognizing that this is my weak area, and that you are taking responsibility to say, I'm going to work on that, I'm going to stay positive, I'm going to become a great influencer. Remember, when you run a business, it's difficult because you must have your own schedule. Nobody tells you, Suzanne, get up and do your work. It's all up to you to have that discipline and that consistency. And if that's not your area, if you give up too easy, there are books and there's videos and things that will get you there, that will help you build your consistency. It would help you build your discipline, and it will make you a more effective business owner, which is what we want to be. So I just wanted to do this video to give you guys a chance here to comment in our private group. This group is for your support, is for you guys. So I'm here for your support, and I'm, counting on you to encourage each other and to continue to mingle with each other, even in the group. That way we're able to all continue to be part of the family and continue to do great things, not only for each other, but also the community. Suzanne was telling me that she was visiting elderly. She's a nurse, so she knows how to stay safe, how to play safe. My husband has been working since Thursday, so he hasn't come home since Thursday. He's probably not coming today either until tomorrow or Thursday if he continues to have work. But we are all trying to survive, and we're trying to make the whole thing work. And myself, I am always there for my team. If they need anything, I run, because that's just who I am. Not because I have to, that's because I want to, because I like what I do and I love what I do. So it's not something that I have to do, it's something that I want to do. So I hope this helps you and motivates you, and share with me what it is that you're doing. Suzanne says business you have highs and lows. You just need to be consistent, and you're okay. Awesome, thank you. And I love your motivation, Suzanne. Thank you for that reaching out to everyone. Even the the representatives that were here when you were here at the meeting, they all say great things about you. They have become great in such a short period of time. So for everyone in this group, Suzanne, she is a great influencer. So friend each other. Post your business title with Avon, your title with sales, or your title as a leader, and let's mingle with each other, and let's just continue to be one Avon family. Unity is something that I've always strived. I always strived for a team to become to become one. I hope that unity, because to me that is important, to be able to count on everybody. Like, we have this thing going for some of us. I keep inventory. Maria keeps an inventory. Eleangela, Sayonara, Isabel, there's many of us who keep an inventory because we do a lot of events. Suzanne keeps an inventory also. So what we do, we swap products. We say, okay, I need a product, I need this other product. So we'll come together, and somehow we make it work. We make it work, like we are going to fill an order from a customer just because we count on each other support from our inventories. So find a system around in your area. Find people that give you support and make you smile, and stay away from those who make you smile. So I'll let you guys go. I'm going to post this video on my YouTube and the other group, Build It Big Now. So that's my other public group, but this group is especially for you guys. So this is where you and I get to conversate together. And even though it's not as busy as other groups are, I know that you're watching, and I know that you follow me, and I know that you appreciate everything that we do here. So thank you so much. Have an amazing day. Stay safe. God bless you. God bless your family. And I will continue to post updates of what's happening to keep you informed, motivated, and together. Bye bye.